Hi, guys. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you. My name is Antoine McBay. I'm an independent affiliate with At Cost Metals. A little bit about me. I'm originally from Dallas, Texas, and my background, quite honestly, is crypto. I've been in the cryptocurrency space for 11 years. Was very fortunate to have a mentor that taught me about blockchain technology and Bitcoin back when Bitcoin was $350 and I went all in. I then, about 8 months later, moved to start traveling to about 38 different countries, planted my flag in Hanoi, Vietnam, where I've lived for the past 7 years. Recently moved back to Dallas a year ago, brought my family here. I'm doing this presentation from home, so don't be surprised if you hear my daughter from time to time, my wife from time to time, because the beauty of what I do is I get to do this from home. I work this part-time, spare time, and it has created a full-time income for my family and I, all in simply educating consumers on how to trade fiat for real money. And what's interesting is a lot of people don't even know what fiat is. Fiat is US dollar, Vietnam dong, Korean won, Thai paper money. That is fiat. Well, what's real money? This is real money. Precious metals, gold and silver. This is 100-ounce silver bar. Okay. This is real money. This 10 ounce. One more, baby. Top drawer, give me that new silver bar. I'm gonna show them that one too. 10 ounce silver bar. Okay, beautiful bar, 10 ounce. Okay, beautiful. All right, I'm gonna show you this in a minute. I'm coming back to this. Okay, and I'm coming back to this because I'm showing you something. This one. Yeah, you see this? Beautiful bar, 7 pounds. But when you understand all we are doing is exchanging fiat for real money. That's all we're doing at the best prices possible. Here's another beautiful sunshine bar. I'm showing you these bars because I did a price comparison. I want you to see and did a new price comparison today. It's just a beautiful bar. It's 1 kilo. This is real money. And I don't look at exchanging fiat for money, acquiring metals as an investment. Some do, and that's okay. For us, it's a way of saving money. It's a way to hedge against inflation that we know is clearly winning the war. And with the US dollar that's crashing, with the dollar doing this, inflation is doing this, what can we do safely to hedge our bets against inflation? From a calculated risk, it's acquiring precious metals, gold and silver at the best price possible. That's it. Best price possible. And that's what we're doing. So I'm going to show you some pricing, and then you'll be able to do this on your own. You can get back with the person that invited you, go to our website, more than 100 different products that you can choose from, and you can shop around. I encourage you to do that. Please do that for you. So yes, you can listen to the person that's sharing the information with you, but there's nothing like looking for yourself. Okay, but I'm gonna help you a little bit. And it's a couple things you need to understand. Why should we be doing this? Well, I talked about inflation. I talked about the US dollar. Our monetary system is not the best. We're printing money just off the printing press. There's a documentary out there that we all should see to educate ourselves. It's entitled End of the Road: How Money Became Worthless. I'm going to encourage you to watch this documentary. I've got a 2-minute clip of this documentary that I'm going to show you, but listen to me. It's on YouTube. End of the Road: How Money Became Worthless. It's talking about how our US monetary system is one big Ponzi scheme. Yes, go figure, right? So I'm going to show this 2-minute clip, and then I'm going to break down a few elements from what we do. Number one, we show people how to exchange fake money for real money, and we show people how to have tax deductions by acquiring this, and we show people how to earn income on educating others how to do the exact same thing. It's all we do. We save money and we make money. That's it. Very simple. All right. You're going to hear from our CEO towards the end, but let me go ahead and share with you this 2-minute.
A few years ago changed the way they account for gold, and they're accounting for some of their receivables and their inventory as one line item. So they're accounting for what they actually have and what people owe them as the same thing. And that is basically illegal accounting. It's fraudulent.
But why work so hard to keep the price of gold and silver low? Why do healthy gold and silver prices threaten to collapse the Ponzi scheme?
There's this competitive relationship between gold and national currencies because gold is the only competitor to a national currency. You know, gold is money, and these national currencies are money substitutes that circulate in place of gold.
Fiat money gives the power to government. Real money keeps the power with the people. Because when you have real money, government is limited. It can only spend what it taxes. And the public will resist taxation. But if the government can simply print and borrow, there's a lot less resistance. And so it's a lot easier for the government to grow when it can promise something for nothing. And so that's what they do. And so gold is what protects the people from the reckless policies of government. Gold is government chaperone. The government wants to be able to do whatever it wants. Gold stands in its way. So yes, gold is an enemy of big government, but it's a friend of freedom. It's a protector of individuals from government.
Gold's a competitor to the dollar. When it's going way up, it's a threat for inflation. It's a barometer of the well-being of the United States. Look at gold screaming now and the world's falling apart. So it calls attention to how bad things are. So the U.S. government has an interest, Wall Street, the politicians, to keep the price suppressed.
Wall Street doesn't want you going down to a coin dealer buying gold and silver coins. They want to sell you paper. The government wants to sell you paper. So I would say it's the government and Wall Street.
Gold in the hands of people is the way you control government. Governments cannot create money out of thin air. If it's gold, they can only create paper out of thin air. And if they can create paper out of thin air, they can use that paper to wage wars, or they can use that paper as a political contrivance to enrich their friends. And as a consequence, governments have been fighting gold all century long.
Let me share some information with you. There's a lot of global uncertainty that's taking place right now. You've got one of the richest men in the world, Warren Buffett, that sold 981 million shares of Bank of America. To me, that's a clue. That's like a flag waving saying something is going on. And I think it's important that you understand that me sharing this information with you, I'm not here to sell you. I'm here to educate you. It's all I'm looking to do. Because my family and I, because of being members of ACM, we've been able to save over $9,000 over the past 8 months buying precious metals from at cost versus any place else, getting the best price, which means we're going to save money whether you get involved or not. The person that invited you here, they're going to save money whether you get involved or not. So their savings is not predicated on your involvement. They thought enough of you to say, hey, there's something you need to take a look at. And so we're looking for people who are looking for the value that ACM offers. That's it. This is not a meeting to convince anyone to do anything. It's simply to share information. So let's take a look at this one price comparison from SD Bullion, very reputable gold and silver company that allows you to buy precious metal and they ship it to your home. Here's a 10-ounce Silver Eagle. I showed you this exact bar. Here it is right here. I held it up before I even started the presentation. SD bullion price, 325.85 if you buy 1 through 9 bars. If you buy 10 or more, you get a discount. 320.85 if you buy 10 or more. If you buy 50 or more, $315.85 per bar. If you buy 50 or more. So what is at cost metals price on the exact same bar? Here's the exact same bar, $300.40. If you buy 1, if you buy 10, if you buy 50 or more, that's the price, $300. So that's a savings right there. But let's take it a step further. Remember, I showed you this bar. I held this bar, the 100-ounce silver bar that weighs 7 pounds. Here's another very reputable gold and silver company that sells this bar delivered to your home as low as $3,157. Now, this was at the time I did the screenshots, okay? Because price of gold and silver fluctuate, but $3,157. Well, how do you get the $3,157 price? Because if you buy 1, 2, or 4, you're going to pay $3,207. But if you want the as low as, you got to buy 5 or more. You see, it's right there. 5 or more. And you get $3,157 as a price. Well, the exact same bar with at cost metals, $3,004. The exact same bar. Are you hearing me? I took it one step further today because of a phone call I had. Let's check Walmart. Remember, I held up this bar, the Sunshine. Here it is right here. Sunshine. Pretty much, Walmart has everything cheap, right? It's kind of hard to beat Walmart prices in some cases when you shop, especially buying groceries, unless you're a member of Costco's. And I am. $1,094.58. That's their price for the Sunshine Bar, 1 kilo. Here it is. At cost metals, $937.42. That was today I took these screenshots. Today, $937.42. At cost metals is cheap. So let's talk about the business model of ACM. Because if I'm you and I'm listening for the first time, the question I would have in my mind is, if they're cheaper, how? How are they cheaper? Why are they selling it at cost? How does the company make money in order to be sustainable? That's a good question. Let's address that real quick. The company looks at us as members, and they look at as though they're providing a service to us. They're providing a service to members to buy precious metals, gold and silver. So they don't make money on the metal that they sell us. They make their money on the membership. I told you I was a member of Costco's. When I moved back to Dallas, my wife and I, we walked up to Costco's front desk and said, could you tell us about your membership benefits? They had 2 different memberships. And there was a gentleman that explained the difference between both. And I said, okay, I'll take the executive membership, which was the best one. I paid $120 for a 12-month membership to be able to shop when I want, all I want at Costco's. He didn't have to convince me. If I would have said, okay, thank you very much, and walked, he would have said nothing but next person up. He's looking for people that want to take advantage of the value Costco's offer. And they know over time, they will find those members. At Cost Metals works the exact same way. With the exception, when I bought my membership with Costco's, and I said, okay, sir, I want to buy that executive membership. If he would have said, okay, what you need to do is you need to find an existing Costco member Tell them you want to join. They're going to send you a link. You can simply enroll online and immediately you're a member. That's the difference. If you want access to at-cost pricing, you have to buy your membership from an existing at-cost metals member. Let's talk about some requirements for a successful company. Perfect timing, perfect products, perfect business model. You've got all three. See, for me, I looked at this from three aspects: pricing, tax benefits, income I can earn. We've got all three. Timing couldn't be better. Based on what's going on in the world today, it's driving people more and more to this space of precious metals. People are looking for a safe haven. It's gold and silver. No expiration date. So we've got the perfect product at the best time. It's not a chip. It's not a patch. It's not a shake. It's not a pill. Our product is money, real money. Perfect business model. Everyday ordinary people can position themselves, if they choose, to share their membership experience with others and earn income, create another stream of income. That's an option. You don't have to do it, but man, if it just makes sense, why not? Leveraging technology. So let's talk more about the company, ACM. Brand new company, but extremely seasoned ownership and management, which means they've got experience in this space. This is not their first time. They know what they're doing. And there's technology available today that allows them to do things that they couldn't do before in this space. And guess what? They're offering true at-cost pricing because it's all in the name on precious metal bullion. And if you choose to share your membership experience with others, they've got the most incredible compensation plan that allows us to earn residual income by educating consumers on how to trade fake money for real money. So let's talk a little bit more about the products, because I showed you some examples of product and pricing from several different competitors. But we will offer the exact same precious metals because, to be quite honest with you, we're getting them from the same supplier. It's just our business model is different. Nothing wrong with their business model. That's traditional business, to buy something wholesale and sell it retail and make the difference in the spread. That's not what we're doing here. The company says we're in the service business of serving our existing members on how to get the best price. So we're offering the exact same precious metals as Costco's, Walmart, SD Bullion, Kitco, any other major gold and silver retailer, but at price, at cost. American Eagles, Buffaloes, Morgans, the Peace, Canadian Maple Leafs, your South African Cougarans, your generic bars and coins, your Engelhart, your Johnson Matthey, and so much more. We got more than 100 different products to choose from on a website that the company gives us for free. They don't charge us a monthly fee for the website. So again, how does our pricing compare? And what's the big deal buying dealer direct versus at cost? Well, if you buy dealer direct, you are buying from a dealer, but that has no bearing on the price. If you buy from a dealer at cost, it's all in the name. Whatever the dealer pays is the same price you pay at cost. I was talking to a gentleman out of Alabama, successful business owner. He's had his business for a long time. He sells tires. And we was talking a little bit about this, and I really drove it home, and he began to understand when I said, here's the difference in terms of what we do and what you do. You sell tires. What if you were selling tires at cost, meaning the same price you get it is the same price you're selling it to consumers? And he just laughed. He paused and he laughed. He said, I got it. I said, there's nothing wrong with your business model. You're a dealer. You get to buy it wholesale and mark it up a little bit, even if you put it on sale and offer a sale price to a consumer, but you still make a little money. He says, yes, you're exactly right. I said, but that's not the case for ACM. They don't make money on the metal they sell us. They make money on the membership and their compensation structure. So that's why they're able to do what they do. Because think about it, as long as gold and silver has been around, how did they get the domain name at cost metals? Think about that for a moment. But let me tell you why. In reality, who wants to sell metal to you at cost? No one. No one except ACM. Now, at the time the company put together this presentation, they did a price comparison on a single silver eagle, which happens to be the most commonly purchased coin in the world. Some of our major competitors were priced at $29.90, $31.54. Your big gold and silver online retailers, like some that I showed you already, $31.01, $31.24. At the time the company put together this presentation, ACM was priced at $26.48. We're talking about a savings of anywhere from 12.4 to 18% on the exact same metal. Now, let me ask you a question. Would you pay 18% more for your gas? 18% more for your groceries if you have the ability to buy it at cost? Now, if what I just shared with you makes sense, then let's talk about, well, how much is the membership? Because for this to make sense, you need to be buying some metal from time to time. If you're only going to buy metal one time, this may not make sense for you, especially if you're not looking to earn income from it. You just said, okay, I may buy a silver bar once a year. It's not going to be for you. But for someone who's looking to simply save, exchanging fiat for real money, you don't have to do it every month, but consistently, then this will make sense. And if you choose to leverage the business, you're going to buy every month. And I'll explain to you why. The membership, just like when I was at Costco's, they had two offerings. I chose the best membership, which was the executive membership. The best choice with ACM is the $399 Metals Plus service. Why? Because it provides 18 months of unlimited at-cost pricing of physical precious metals, bullion, access to specialty collectible products. And we've added now the DAP Trading Vault, where we have an alignment with CyberMetals, which is owned by JM Bullion, that allow us to buy gold and silver in fractions, $10 worth, $15 worth of gold or silver. And it's tracked on the app, 0.001 of an ounce, and displayed inside of the app. You can sell it with the click of a button. And it will be direct deposit into your own personal bank account. And then you can buy from ACM at cost and have it delivered to your house, the physical metal, delivered right to your door. But also, the Metals Plus service comes with 3 perfectly graded MS-70 numismatic silver coins that are NGC certified, where you can scan the QR code to check the authenticity of the coin. It will take you to the NGC certification website, where you'll see the serial number of your exact coin and a picture front and back of your exact coins. You get 3 of them. So for me, the Metals Plus service is the best choice because of the value of everything that it offers. If you simply want to buy metal and get the best price, you're done. You get the website, you got your membership, you don't have to do anything else. You shop when you want to shop. The company accepts ACH, the company accepts Bankwire, they accept checks, they accept MasterCard, Visa, they accept Litecoin, Dogecoin to buy your metals. If you choose to leverage this as a business, the company says, all right, we want you to be a part of the Get Ahead Monthly Coin Program, where you're ordering an MS-70, PR-70, both perfectly graded numismatic silver coin, or some other similar graded coin will be available in the shopping cart. This coin has a little markup in it for the company, again, because it's part of their compensation structure, where it's the way they make money. And I'm okay with that because I leverage this as a business. This Get Ahead Monthly coin is tax deductible to you and I. Are you hearing me? So all I'm doing is exchanging fake money for real money. I'm now acquiring precious metal, tax deductible, because I leverage this as a real business, and I'm earning income. It's the win-win-win model. I'm okay with the company making money because, man, I've saved more than $9,000. I need them to be around. They need to be profitable. So as we begin to talk about income, please understand this is a real business. This is not one of these programs where someone says, give me $1,000 and I'm gonna promise you're gonna make 3 times your money in 2 weeks. It's not what this is. We're exchanging fake money for real money. But this is a real business. I remember my wife and I, we took some of the profits from Bitcoin because we bought in early, $350, right? And we took a trip to China, looked at a company, was going to buy almost like a franchise. And we had some partners. We invested a little over 6 figures into a traditional business. We got this facility where we modeled it. And man, it took a little time for that. And we had a grand opening. It was outstanding. More than 250 people showed up. We had the photo op, the backdrop. We fed everybody. We had the wine. It was absolutely amazing. The showrooms were up and everything, and people were just looking at the new products, everything. We hired staff. 2 months later, business gone, COVID. No guarantees. But you know what I like about ACM? I bought my membership, just like I did at Costco's. I ordered my precious metals, and it's delivered. And I got it. It's in my hand. Although we've lived on crypto for the past 8 years, I've never held Bitcoin or Ethereum in my hand. Let's talk about our compensation plan real quick before you hear from the CEO. It's a simple plan. It's 2 teams. You're going to have a left team and you're going to have a right team. And all of this is tracked in real time in the back office of the website that they provide us for free. Every time someone buys that Metals Plus service for $3.99, it pays a $50 direct. You can introduce as many as you like to collect that $50 because if they want the at-cost pricing, they have to buy the membership from an existing member. Tracked in real time, you can see it. But every time that membership is purchased, whether it's you selling or someone else, it's also 100 points that goes into our 2-team structure, the left team and the right team. 100 points is dollar for dollar on the point. So that's technically $100 that's in that 2-team structure. Remember that Get Ahead monthly coin that the company wants us to be a part of? It's between $75 and $85 per coin. Now, listen to me. There's a competitor that's selling the exact same coin for $160 per coin with 20 points. Are you hearing me? $160. We're between 75 and 85. Company makes money and we get 20 points, which means we're qualified to earn in this 2-team structure. Dollar for dollar on the points, that's $20. Now, anytime someone buys specialty bullion, it's 1 to 50 points per coin. There are people buying tens of thousands of dollars of specialty bullion that's sending thousands of points up that 2-team structure. Dollar for dollar on the points. Now, watch this. Every time there's an accumulation of 500 points on your left team, 500 points on your right team, from unlimited levels down. You can't go wider than 2. It's a 2-team structure, which means if you introduce John and Betty introduce a few people, and then they begin to introduce a few people, and they begin to introduce a few people, it begins to grow infinite levels down. And you can see it tracked in real time in your back office through a free website that the company provides us that's accumulating points every time precious metal is purchased through specialty bullion or memberships are purchased. And when you have accumulation of 500 points on your left, 500 points on your right, it pays you $500 cycle bonus every time that happens. You know how many people work away from home to earn an additional $500 a month? Working 2 jobs, which I've been there before, and found out very quickly 2 jobs are for 2 people. There's a better way. Leveraging technology, educating consumers. And then we have a 10% match on personal referral team cycles for affiliates ranked silver or gold. So let's say you hit the rank of silver. I'm one of your directs. I cycle because I have my own left and right. I cycle and I earn $500. But because you're at least a silver, you earn a 10% match. 50, 50, 50. Every time that happens, you're saying, grow, Antoine, grow. There have been some weeks, starting the new commission week, where I look at my back office and I see 50, 50, 50. I hadn't cycled yet, but I see 50, 50, 50, which means my direct have cycled. They earn $500 and I earn 50, 50, 50. Which means there's a level playing field here. People that start below you can out-earn you. It's a level playing field here. Equal opportunity. And then the company says, we're going to do something very different and unique. We don't have a master distributor. We have what's called a pot of gold, where the company said, we'll take the top position in the company, we'll code it gold and call it the pot of gold. And it has the ability to grow organically than any other position. And over time, we know that position will grow. And the company says, we'll take 50% of those commissions and split it equally amongst all those at the gold rank. So speaking of ranks, how many do we have? 3. Affiliate, silver, gold. So what do you have to do to become affiliate? You need 1 membership sale on your left team, 1 membership sale on your right team. Now you are an affiliate and you need to be active. And guess what? As an affiliate, you can earn up to $2,000 in income per week. Introducing 2 people. Are you hearing me? Introducing 2, you can earn up to $2,000 per week. And if you do a little more, the company says, we'll pay you a lot more. Introduce 3 directs on your left, 3 directs on your right. And because you can't go wider than 2, they're going 1 below each other, or is looking for the next vacant slot down below. And help one of them become affiliate on your left and affiliate on your right. Now you're silver. Now you earn that 10% match on your 6 directs anytime they cycle. You can earn up to $10,000 in income per week. That's the potential. Not bad for a total of 6 people. There's no time frame on that. You do a little bit more. Company said we can do even better. 6 directs on your left, 6 directs on your right. Help one of them become silver on your left and silver on your right. Now you earn that 10% match on your 12 directs, and you can earn up to $30,000 in income per week. Listen, when the company flipped the switch to start our soft launch, we had affiliates, silvers, and gold that maxed out in those income for that week in a matter of days. In a matter of days, which means it can be done. But those individuals work. They treat it like a real business. So are people really exchanging fake money for real money? I mean, based on what's going on in the world today? Well, according to CBS News, April the 10th, 2024, Costco now sells up to $200 million a month in gold and silver. Look, I'm a member of Costco's and I had no clue they sold silver and gold bars. Had no clue. That's not the purpose of me buying my membership. I bought it to save money on food. Food. And I don't go to Costco's every week. I may go every other month. Sometimes, depending on if we got people coming over, I may go once a month. So yes, we have a real business. There are people that are understanding what's going on in the world today, and they don't know about at-cost metals. That's where people like you and I come in to educate the market. Some additional information as I begin to wrap up. Points can begin to accumulate up to your max base rank. So affiliate up to the $2,000 for the weekend income. Silver up to the $10,000 for the weekend income. Gold up to the $30,000 for the weekend income. At cost means the price the dealer pays is the same price customer pays. Remember, it's all in the name. Unused points. Do not miss this part. This is huge, what I'm about to share with you. I mean, it is a night and day difference and game changer when it comes to our competitors in this space. Listen to me. Unused points remain intact. Do not reset after a cycle. What do you mean, Antoine? Here's what I mean. Let's say you have an accumulation of 900 points on your left team and 800 points on your right team. Remember, it's tracked in real time. You can see it in your back office. Well, you've just cycled because 500 and 500 pays you a $500 cycle. But what about the remaining points? You had 900 and 800. What happened to the remaining points? Let me tell you what happens to those points and our competitors. They go away. They flush, which means you got to start all over again. That's not the case with At Cost Metal, as long as you're on the Get Ahead Monthly Coin program, as long as you're active. That's one of the benefits of staying active. The points don't flush. Now, they deduct when you cycle, but if you got points left over, they stay. That's fair. It's fair. That's a company that's saying we want you to get paid. We want you to earn income. In other words, there's no gotchas. Real business. Stay active. Your points stay. So they carry over to the next commission week. And if you don't cycle that week, they carry on to the next commission week. If you don't cycle that week, they carry on to the next commission week. Now we're going into the next new month. As long as you're active with the Get Ahead Monthly Coin, they stay. Well, what if you got one team that just take off? And you got 10,000 points on your left team, and you got 4 points on your right team, where you only need to focus on your weak side. Those 10,000 points stay as long as you're what? Active. I'm telling you, and competitors, they go away. If you got 10,000 points, that's $10,000 waiting on you. Waiting. It's the benefits of staying active. Pay period, Sunday a.m., Saturday p.m., Central U.S. Whatever you do this commission week pays you the following week, okay? We have Pay Quicker. They have a debit card, or you can go from Pay Quicker direct into your own personal bank account. We compress on the direct and 10% match when appropriate. Another reason to stay active. Compress meaning the commission skipped you and is going up looking for the next person that is active. You see, the company don't want to keep the money. They want to pay it out to those who deserve to earn it. Stay active. Just buy gold and silver. Get on the monthly coin, set it and forget it. You're getting metal delivered every single month. 75% hard cap on commission to ensure the company stays open. Leadership in the field have input on the direction of the company, which means we have a voice. And we're leveraging technology, Advancement Navigator, a built-in CRM that has an email campaign, AI technology to build and manage your business. It's designed to help navigate you through affiliate, silver, and gold. And the company that created this app train us every Friday at 12 noon Central Standard Time on how to use the app. So simply get under the spout where the information comes out and take advantage of technology. Free. We got a major event coming October the 4th and 5th. It's a kickoff event here in Dallas at DFW Sheraton. And I've got our CEO that's here. I'm going to stop the screen share for a moment, where I'm going to allow him to share with you what's going on with this event. My good friend, Mr. Justin Davis, I'm going to put this back on the screen, and I'll let you kind of talk about this.
All right. Antoine McVeigh, how are you tonight, sir?
Man, I'm fantastic. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. Is this the image, or is this the atcostmetalsevents.com website?
This is the flyer of the event.
Awesome.
You want me to go to the website?
Yep, atcostmetalsevents.com.
Gotcha. Give me
But
one.
I like the way you think, sir.
Yes, sir.
Guys, I'm excited. I don't know. You know what? While we're doing this, if you're on your phone or if you're listening on your laptop, do me a favor. Go to atcostmetals.com and sign in, and then take a look at that shop button. This is a brand new thing that we just added today. This is the brand new shopping cart. So it looks like what you see on the front of the site, and the functionality is super clean. So we've got this set up where on any screen, it looks perfect. It doesn't matter if you're on a small phone, a big phone, an iPad, a laptop, any other tablet, or on your TV. It's going to look perfect. So highly recommend that you take a look at that. We've got new links. If you have not signed up yet for the convention, go grab your ticket in the brand new shopping cart. And then we've got links at the top of the dashboard for getting your convention tickets. Getting your hotel room for the convention. So it's highly recommended that you stay at the Sheraton DFW Airport Hotel. And we've got a link that connects you directly to that with a very, very good rate. So jump on that and look at this, guys. We've got a website at atcostmetalsevents.com. Go ahead and scroll all the way down. slowly, Antoine. Keep on. There we go. We got some things there. We got some talent coins listed. We've got a golf tournament Friday morning. Guys, if you are horrible at golf, come on out. If you've never played golf, come on out. If you hate golf, we'll see you at the hotel. But we're going to do that Friday morning. And no big deal. It's just the first initial place of the weekend that we're meeting. So we've got dinner, we've got dinner Friday, we've got lunch Saturday, all for $99. That's a heck of a deal. You're going to spend that anyway if you go out of town with your family, so you might as well hang out with your friends and family at Cost Metals. Scroll on down a little bit more for me, Antoine. There we go. Todd Ganofsky, he'll be speaking. Keep on going. Right, I encourage you guys to take a look. Charles White, excellent. The information that he'll be sharing is worth $100 by itself. Okay. Martin Powell. Okay, this is the gentleman that created and founded Kingdom Talents. Over 1 million silver talents have been sold under his direction. He started the company. He'll be there talking about precious metals and so much more. We've got more speakers that we'll be adding. I think there might be one more. Keep on going. There he is. Antoine. Look at that. Little bio, respected leader. Guys, get under the spout where the information comes out. I read a quote just earlier that says, people wait to do something until they specifically think that it applies to them. Okay, hear my words, please. People wait to do something until they think it specifically applies to them. Here's your sign. Here's your calling. Right? If you are not independently wealthy beyond measure, you need to own some precious metals. You need to buy it at the best possible price. And if you have friends and family that are not independently wealthy, they also need to buy precious metals. And if you don't tell them about at-cost metals, you're doing them a disservice. You're doing yourself a disservice, because all it can do is get you more silver, spend the affiliate commission or not, but you can certainly use it to buy precious metals. So all of these things, plus the big announcements that we'll be making October 4th and October 5th, I want you to be a part of it. Okay, that's what I've got, guys. Enjoy the new shopping cart. If you like what you see, send support at atcostmetals.com. A note, let us know what you think. We're getting all kinds of great feedback, guys. This is really the last big piece that we've got. There's some more things that we're doing, but guys, you've got a perfectly functioning shopping cart, ACH abilities, commissions on Pay It Quicker, the functionality of the shopping cart and the website. It's all there. You can see your points, you can see your team, you can see how they're doing, and it's time to kick off. It's time. September 10th, right? We've got about 3 weeks left before the convention, and we're taking this to the moon. So here's your calling. Are you in or are you out? It's your choice. Looking forward to it. Antoine, thanks for the call. Appreciate everything that you do, and Sarah and the team. And we'll see you guys soon. Thanks so much.
Excellent. Guys, this concludes our overview of at-cost metals. We have them every Tuesday, every Thursday, same link, giving you a chance to invite others to get under the spout when the information comes out. Take care and God bless.